Yeah, sometimes it is, huh? You're getting so good at it though.
I know.
Proud of you. Morning, welcome back to my channel. Happy Thursday. We are getting ready to...
It's 4 days until my birthday.
Yep, it's 4 days till your birthday, huh? What is on my glasses? We're getting ready to head to gymnastics this morning. The girls have their cute little leotards on, huh? Shane's mom found some really cute leotards at a consignment store. So she got some for them last week and they're really cute. But it is, what time is it? 8:48, and I wanted to leave a little bit early this morning because I really want Starbucks. I need cold coffee. I've been out of my Nespresso pods for a few weeks now. I need to order more. I just need to order them. But I've been out of them for a few weeks and I've just been drinking Shane's. It's like regular coffee that he drinks. But I'm going, just a sec. Mommy, go. Just don't love hot coffee in the summertime. Sorry, there's a lot of noises happening behind me, but the girls haven't had their tablets all week and I told them they could bring them with today. So there's a lot of noises happening back there. But all I want is an iced coffee today. So I'm gonna run to Starbucks and get one before we go to gymnastics. And Rachel Ratke, which I can't think of her new last name now. A few weeks ago, she posted about her new coffee order. And I tried it once and it was so good. So I'm gonna go get one of those and then we're gonna head to gymnastics. And I'm gonna stop talking to you now. I just really need it. I feel like I'm in like a little bit of a funk today. I don't know. Coffee solves these things. Good morning. Can I have a grande cold brew with 2 pumps of white mocha and the chocolate cold foam on top?
Yeah, I'm sorry, that was a grande cold brew with 2 pumps of white mocha. Did you get the cold foam on top?
The chocolate cold foam, yes. And then I need 2 orders of egg bites and that's it.
You got it. Would you like the bacon, the egg white, or the kale?
Can I do the bacon, please? Yep.
And did you say that was going to be all this morning?
Yep, that's it.
75.
Thank you. Highway robbery, you guys. Highway robbery. Excited for gymnastics?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I need my water.
You need a drink of your water bottle? Okay.
Hey,
What is that?
bottle.
Water bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing we work on in speech. She calls a water bottle a dow bottle. Sometimes there's 2 syllables.
Mommy,
Water.
what's there?
What's over there?
Yeah.
They're building something. I'm not sure. But yeah, we work on her pronunciations every day. Say wa,
Wa,
ter.
do,
Wa,
wa,
ter.
do,
Water.
da, oh.
Yeah, feel like... There you go. There's your egg bite. I've talked about it before, but she goes to speech. It's just easier to say speech. But what most of her whole session is myofunctional therapy because she is getting her tongue tie re-released in August. So we're really working hard on like her tongue strength, her jaw, things like that. Before she gets her tongue re-released. And then once we are done with that and she's healed from her tongue, we'll work really hard on speech and hopefully she will be able to be done with speech next year. But she might just do it until she goes into kindergarten. We haven't really decided yet and I'm not gonna rush it. It's helping her, so we're gonna keep doing it even though it's not cheap, but it's good for her. So that's all that matters. And if you're wondering why we're sitting in the car and not going into gymnastics, it's because we're early. There was not a soul at Starbucks, so it took like no time at all. And we're early. If you want to try this drink, it's a grande cold brew, 2 pumps of white mocha, and the chocolate cream cold foam. And it's good. I would not get it regularly just because it is expensive. I think this was like $7 something. It was stupid expensive, but I really like it and I just wanted it today. I finally started a budget. I sat down the other day and worked on our finances for like 2.5 hours. I bought a budget template on Etsy. I can link it for you guys if you want it. It was super inexpensive and I actually really love it. It was super user friendly. So I sat down and I did that and I went through all of our bills, all of our expenses, all of our other stuff. It's definitely an eye-opener. I will say that. I'm glad I did it, but we need to reel it in. So one way that I'm reeling it in is I'm only gonna have coffee out once a week. Like that's a hard once a week, that is it. We spent such a stupid amount of money on eating out and coffee last month, which at first I was like blown away because I haven't been drinking as much coffee and I don't feel like we really eat out that much. But Shane was like, yeah, except for the fact that every time we eat out as a family, it's expensive and it adds up really fast. And that is very true. Is it yummy?
Yeah.
But we need to head inside. I will link that budget template for you because I do really like it and I feel like I'm learning a lot. I've been watching a lot of budgeting videos. And I started following like budgeting pages on TikTok because I just need to get a handle on our money. I feel like we are good. Random conversation, but we're gonna go inside. You got a wish star in there?
Yeah.
Wow, okay, let's go inside. All right, we're home from gymnastics and we just had a change of plans, except we didn't really have any plans today. But we're gonna go to my sister's house and hang out for the day. She lives like an hour and 15-ish minutes away from us, but Shane has 2 demos up right by their house. So we're just gonna go hang out with my sister and her 3 kids, and Shane's gonna meet us there probably and hang out with us for a little bit. So that's the plan. I need to make some lunch for the girls before we leave and get a couple things together. We're just gonna get out the baby pool and stuff at her house. So I need to get some stuff done, but I went yesterday and got a ton of groceries. Lucy throwing their loveys down the stairs. I went yesterday and got a ton of groceries and I have some veggies and stuff to cut up. I thought about doing that before we leave, but I might just do it when we get home tonight. It doesn't really sound super appealing. Hi! Are you excited to go see your cousins?
Yeah.
So, they're gonna get the mini pools out. We plan on coming home tonight, but we say that all the time and we end up staying there. So I'm bringing a couple nightgowns and a change of clothes just in case we do decide to stay the night, which we do probably 90% of the time we go to my sister's house. So we are coming prepared, and I'm also bringing a pull-up. I just remembered that I didn't show you guys my Walmart shoes. So these are supposed to look like Hoka's. I saw them on TikTok and everybody was like ranting and raving about them. All right, how much are these full price? They are $24.98 and I got them on clearance for $12. They are cute, I like them. They definitely do look like Hoka's. I don't know if they're really comfy, but I'll let you know for $12. I mean, why not? And these are also from Walmart and I feel like they're really cute. They're definitely not great quality. Like they're not gonna last me very long at all. Like this part is already, what baby? Are you shushing me? This part is already like starting to rip, but I got these for $6. So really, who cares, you know? And honestly, they are pretty dang comfy and they're cute. Those are my new Walmart tennis shoes. I don't know how long they're gonna last, but for less than $20, I mean, it's worth the shot. Always checking out while I water my flowers.
B. No, you'll drop it. Anna, drop it. Recording?
Huh?
All done?
Yep. You ready to go to your cousin's house?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Go inside.
Can I end it? How do you get it? Stella. China! Everybody's doing Germany? It's China! See the flag? China!
There's a ton of light coming in my bedroom right now at this angle, so I'm sorry that I'm so blown out over here. I filmed the first part of this video like 2.5 weeks ago and I never finished it. I'm just gonna hop right into it. I have not felt like myself the last, I would say 2 weeks especially, probably the last like 2.5 weeks, like since I filmed this video, to be honest. The way that I felt is just like very unlike me. So we're gonna backtrack a little bit. Most of you know that I had a miscarriage at the beginning of June and I posted a video saying I was fine and how I felt guilty that I felt so fine. And it turns out I wasn't as fine as I thought. I'm fine in the sense that like I recovered fine and I can accept that it's just a part of life, you know what I mean? Like I can accept that. And I ended up getting my first period since my miscarriage about 3 weeks ago, and that is kind of where all of these feelings started. So my period was like, I'm sorry if you don't want to hear about period talk, it's not gonna last long. Period ended up coming like 6 days late, so that messed with me a lot because I thought I was probably pregnant. I don't know, because my period was late and that's not normal. The last time my period was late, I was pregnant. But obviously I had had a miscarriage, so you know, it kind of throws things off. And it was a doozy, like emotionally and physically. It was just a lot. And I feel like ever since then, I've just kind of been like trying to stay above water. I've just been very emotional and really struggling with all of that. I'm just kind of in my head as a whole, and there's just been so much going on in our lives, and I feel like everything is just piling up and I have so much stuff on my plate, and I'm having like the most difficult time dealing with everything that's on my plate right now, which is not like me at all. Usually I'm really good at staying on top of things and like looking on the bright side and everything else, and I just feel like as a whole I just haven't been doing that the last couple weeks, and at least I can recognize it. Like I can recognize that I'm not doing that, and I can make the effort to change some things. I think I've been bottling things up for too long and not talking about them and just letting them get more and more piled up. I don't know. Yesterday was Monday and I told myself I was going to wake up and I was going to have a good day and I was going to slowly take away things that were causing me stress. There's just a lot of things causing me stress in life right now. Some things I can't talk about with business stuff, and Stella has just been like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She's just been like a lot to handle, and I've been like crying every single day because I feel like a shitty mom because I have to parent her so differently than Lucy, and I just feel like I haven't been doing, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm failing, even though I can realize that it's just the end of summer and she's been out of her routine and she's growing and she's learning so quickly, and there's just a lot going on, and she's turning 4, you know, like she's still a little kid. She's learning to deal with her emotions. But I think why I've struggled lately is because I can handle her emotions and being sassy and whatever the feelings that she has that day, and normally I'm very patient and I can work through it, but I feel like my patience level that is normally extremely high for my children has just been like not high lately, and it stresses me out because I don't want to screw up my kids, you know? Like it's just so, it sounds so crazy to even say that because obviously I care so much about raising my kids and like pouring everything I have into them, but I think that's part of my problem is I have been giving my all to my kids lately and nothing to me. One of the biggest things since I had my miscarriage is I haven't been doing pretty much anything for myself. I used to get myself lashes where I would get to go and I would do that for a couple hours, and then I would like go to Target, you know, like just have some alone time. And I decided to take a break on those this summer just because we swim so much. It wasn't like, it's nothing else besides that. We just swim a lot and I didn't want to pay money for my lashes when they're gonna fall out, you know what I mean? And then I haven't had a regular workout routine at all since then. Do I go every so often? Absolutely, but I am feeling so insecure about myself, which is such a new feeling for me. Like I'm not a very insecure person. I feel like I've always been relatively confident, but I've gained weight in the last couple months, and I've just like, I've never really looked like this in the summer. I think I've only gained maybe like 6 pounds, I guess. Last time I weighed myself, I think it was like 6 pounds, but I just don't feel like myself. I don't feel good. Like I don't feel like I've been taking care of myself the way that I like to. And I've been going to the gym regularly since Lucy was like 1. So yeah, it's just kind of been throwing me off. So all of that on top of dealing with the stress of getting the girls ready for school. I've been nervous for Stella to go to school just for different reasons. I also found out that her speech therapist that we love is taking a new job and she's leaving, and that stressed me out so hard because it literally took probably 7 weeks for Stella to start talking to her and start opening up, and our insurance only allows 20 sessions like in a calendar year that they're going to cover, and they don't even cover it all. This is a whole different rant for a different day, but I think that's BS. Anyway, so her therapist that we love is leaving, so she has to get a new therapist, and now I have to cash pay for her to not speak to a new therapist for who knows how long, because she's just shy. And so that has stressed me out. Stella is getting her tongue tie re-released on Thursday, and I am supposed to leave for my friend's bachelorette party that day, and I am having the most insane amount of mom guilt over leaving her the day she gets that, but that was the only option I had on the calendar because they wanted me to do it before school. Didn't do it this Thursday. It would need to be a couple days before school started, and I could not do that to Stella. So I'm just dealing with a lot of mom guilt over that because I'm not going to be here for her, and you have to do stretches like 6 times a day. It's a lot and it's not fun, and I'm just leaving Shane at home to deal with it, and I feel guilty, and I know he's gonna do fine because he's a competent human being. Oh, and Lucy started feeling sick yesterday, so she's been sick since yesterday, and I am just praying to God that Stella does not get it. Yeah, not even everything, that's just kind of the Cliff Notes version, but all of that is to say that I've just been feeling burnt out. I'm just not handling things well, and I hate feeling like this. I don't enjoy feeling like I'm drowning in life. It's not a fun feeling, especially because I love life so much. I have an awesome life, and I'm just, I feel like I've been doing kind of not the best job appreciating it. The reason why I've kind of been bottling all of this up over the last few weeks is because Shane also has so much stuff on his plate. I mean, he worked like 70 hours last week. It was a crazy week, and I didn't want to add anything else to his plate. So like, I just kind of feel like I bottled up so much of this, and then I realized I was like, I can't do this anymore. So we talked it all out, and I'm feeling so much better. Woke up yesterday morning and I was like, I'm having a good day today. I'm gonna have patience. I'm gonna do the things that I need to do to give myself a good day, and I haven't done that. I have not done that. And it was a good day. I gave myself a little time in the morning. I feel like I had more patience with Stella, and then I went to the gym last night and it was amazing. Shane also worked from home yesterday, so that was great. We got to see him throughout the day. Trying really hard to stick to giving myself even like a little tiny bit of time in the morning. Like, even if I wake up 15 minutes before the girls, just like a little something, a little sliver of time in the morning. I'm drinking a bunch of water. I'm trying to take a lot of deep breaths, and I'm also moving my body every single day in one way or another. It's not realistic for me to get to the gym every day right now, but I have a treadmill, I have a spin bike, it's nice outside, there's plenty of things I can be doing. Big thing that I did yesterday is I deleted the TikTok app, which is saying a lot. I love TikTok. I feel like I've always found like funny, happy, uplifting things on there, but the last month or so it's just made me sad, giving me anxiety about everything going on in the world, and just like, it was just not a happy space for me anymore. So when I was at the gym last night, I deleted it. I deleted it. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna miss it for sure, because one thing I like to do in the morning is I like to drink my coffee and like just like scroll on TikTok for a little bit, but no more. It was just driving me nuts. I feel like it started taking up too much of my time, and I'm not doing it anymore. So I deleted it, and I feel good about that. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update, if you care. I feel like I've just not been around lately, not showing my face, and I have gotten a few messages of people asking me if I'm pregnant because I haven't been posting, and I realized that I put my life out there and stuff, but I would rather I did not get those messages. Kind of stings a little bit. I have thick skin, but I just would rather not read that. It's kind of like a sore subject, and I am actively working on things to kind of cope with the stress and slowly take the stress off my plate and just take care of things. Hopeful that I will be back to my normal self soon. because I love my normal self and I don't really love how I've been feeling lately. It hasn't been super fun, but I wanted to give you an update. I'm gonna finish editing this and then I'm gonna go snuggle my girl. So thank you for watching and supporting my channel. I love you guys so much. I'm sorry this was so rambly and you're probably like, okay, drama queen, calm it down. But I just wanted to be honest and give you an update on how I've been feeling lately. And if you've been feeling this way too, you are definitely not alone. And I see you. Deep breaths. We're gonna get through it. Thank you for being here and I will see you very soon. Bye.